Good day, everybody. A common question I get asked is, are you my dad? The answer might be yes. Something I hear all the time is, I love computers. Should I open my own repair shop? And my answer is always the same. No, absolutely not. You should not do it. And I say that because I suffer from what's called burnout. Now, it's due to two things: smoking too much marijuana and being in this industry for too long. Being in this industry for so long, you suffer from burnout because the things that you once loved doing, repairing stuff, gets a lot more stressful when you're doing it for somebody else. When you're repairing someone else's device and you're running into issues, whatever they are, it gets to be stressful and you start losing your passion. So what's the solution to this? I order packages to help bring back my passion for tech. My trusty package opening tool, which works surprisingly well. This was supposed to be a joke, but apparently this is very effective. Holy shit. They don't call it rip jaws for no reason. They should call it rip packages. It's another package. It's a package in a package. It's empty. Still with me? There it is. There it is. So, you know, there's a theme to today's video. I bought my second Ferrari, my Acer Ferrari. This is an Acer Ferrari 3400 that was manufactured in 2005, before most of you were born. So the reason I bought this was because I have an Acer Ferrari One. It's the little guy. I'll show it right here. But I wanted something a little bigger and I wanted to add to my collection. So that's what this is. This is my first time seeing it. It doesn't look like it's in bad condition. You want to know the specs? No fucking clue. So it has 128 megabyte ATI, top of the line back in the day, with that beautiful AMD Athlon, not the Athlon 2, Athlon 1. Carbon fiber. A little dusty, very dusty. Oh, there's a little slit for the microphone. Isn't that nice? Poor Mike. Ton of ports. But I mean, just look at the finish on this thing, man. Look at this thing just reeks of old. It reeks of beauty. All the ports that are antique. What is that port? That's what we used for printers back in the day. The serial port. That is an expansion bay, probably for a specific Acer docking station. Because this at the time was actually a really high performance computer. That's the fax machine. You can fax your driver directions. That's what Ferrari does to this day. I feel pain. It has a little CD drive, the built-in drives, like the super drives that that Apple used. That's not the only thing I got though. I got one more package. Right here. Fragile, because it's Italian. Dude, this is a weapon, man. Do they allow RAM on planes? Oh, I got a note. Someone left me a note. Let's read. Do you know how to read? I don't, so I need your help. Hello, friend. Thank you so much for your interest and purchase. You're a man of great taste. I love F1 Ferrari. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Thanks again, smiley face. Beautiful. I love it. This is getting pinned. We're pinning this. Why is the Chinese food menu here? Lupe. All right. Thank you. Now you guys still don't know what it is. And I'm sure half of you have already stopped watching the video because your attention spans are cooked. I think we need a bigger spot. Oh! I gotta be gentle with this. Oh no, they taped on the monitor. It's just as well engineered as the Ferraris. I don't think this is supposed to be loose like that, so this might actually be broken. Let's hope it's not, but it is seeming that way. Thank you, cameraman. There's a stand here. There was a stand here. Is it inside the box? It's the damn charger. It's not even the stand. Damn it! I gotta go back. That is a hefty boy, though. Oh, I'm pumped. I think I'm more excited for the monitor than I am the computer. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh. It is very shiny. The Tifosi likes a shine. Oh, I need a small screwdriver. Got it. It's an average size screwdriver. That's what my wife says. That's average. Is she lying? Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah, the top frame. So it seems like we got some damage in shipping. And the top bezel's coming off. Looks like it's freshly broken. The package was fucked up. The package was very messed up. Pete.
Oh, wow, dang, that crotch, yeah.
DVI and VGA and the power cable. So let's test the monitor first so we can be disappointed if it doesn't work. Oh, good. We have no signal. That's good. That's good. We have power. Well, now we know this works. This is the big one. That's what she said. This is the one that everybody wants to see, right? Let's plug it in. Let's plug in this Lenovo charger into the Acer Ferrari. There's no battery. They told me that in the listing, there's no battery. That's fine with me. We have fan spin. We have CD noises. Oh, that sounds like the old Macs. Ah! Ferrari World. Previous boot incomplete. Default configuration used. Press F1 to resume. 2003, this is BIOS version. Ah, so there's the specs. The drive was included. That's good. Oh, geez.
Full screen.
Well, thanks, Jim. Oh no. Our PC might be at risk. Why didn't he delete his data before he sent me this computer? So what's the hard drive specs? Oh, okay, so we got a 40 gig hard drive and we have another hard drive. It's an 80 gig partitioned, yeah, for sure. Plan, what is his master plan? L-plan. The real question is, does it make the vroom vroom noise? Because when we started up, it did not. And I know from my past Ferrari, it did. The speakers work, so let's see if we can get vroom vroom. I'm not keeping my hopes up because like a true Ferrari fan, I'm prepared for disappointment. That's why my favorite country in Europe is Spain. Skeleton. Listen to that enhanced IDE drive. Ooh, it's so crunchy. If only you could smell this. It smells like Wall Street, cocaine. Damn it, Jim. It did it. All right, that's worth it. That's worth the purchase. All the money I spent on this. I'm happy. I don't care what else it does. That's it. It's successful purchase. I get the vroom vroom sounds. Let's see, what do we want to do now though? We need to play games. Oh God, fans hauling. Ah yes, it's performing like an old Ferrari. Oh, it's a website, ferrariworld.com. Since we don't have internet. Since we don't have internet, we can't click it. Where's our Half-Life CD? Okay, let's listen to this beautiful, get a close-up shot, Mr. Cameraman. Listen to this. Oh, it sounds so painful. It took it, it worked. I mean, we don't know if it works. Ooh. Ooh. It sounds like my knees. Ooh! We got something. Oh my. That was spooky. Okay, well, it worked. Why would they do that? Valve trolled. We purchased this CD, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Setup will now configure your connection speed. Not available? There we go. You know what? Let's just make it think it's fast. Okay, so Sierra, Half-Life. Let's click it. I'm so excited. Oh. That's fine because we purchased it. So let's just go grab that CD key. Off camera. Okay, I memorized my CD key. The greatest technician that's ever lived. Come on. Come on. The nostalgia. It hits differently. You kids don't know. You youngins don't know. Half-Life 4...
Good morning.
451.1?
Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8:47 a.m.
It works.
Topside temple. This train is
Spray paint works.
inbound.
This makes me feel like Gordon Freeman. I can't believe it works.
You will need to return to the central transit hub in Area 9
Listen, man, these speakers are
and board a high security train.
pretty loud.
You have not yet submitted your identity.
Oh, this thing's hot though. That thing's hauling. Can you hear it? That thing's hauling. Well, now we know that half-life works. I think it's time to take this thing apart. Let's get my mechanic gloves on. This thing is so cool, man. It's such a giant piece of shit, but it's so cool. Oh, disc is in there. Oh god. Got it. Can't trick me. Not this time. Satan. So what is this, 20-year-old thermal paste? Let's see what it looks like. So where do we start with this thing? Let's start by removing my USB. If it's 100% Italian, this thing will absolutely explode on me as soon as I try to start it again. You ever heard of the Italian tune-up? It's when you just go on the highway and floor it. You do an Italian tune-up every day. 256 megabytes of DDR. Regular DDR. Not DDR5 or 2 or 3 or 1. Oh wait, it's 1. And this, I'm guessing, is the Wi-Fi card, which is probably going to be massive. You know what else is massive? Yup. That thing's huge, dude. It's like a RAM. I assure you, it is not RAM. Wow, these antennas are big too. The bigger the antenna, the better the connection. Look at that Wi-Fi card. Straight from the depths of 2005. It uses a pigeon to communicate with the server. An actual pigeon. Oh, what do we think this is? This looks like a lock. Unlock? Is there something under there?
Battery.
Is that the CD drive? No, the battery would be over here. That's the battery unlock lock. Is this like one of those adhesive covers for...
Back in 2000?
Yeah, yeah. What? 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 What does this do?
It might be a push. You push it down, and it releases the drive.
No. Italian engineering, I don't know. I don't know what that does. We'll find out. I'm gonna have to find out because the thing won't come apart if that's still there, I think. Okay, hard drive. Hard drive. Nice little cover, huh? It's not bad. Oh, there it is. That is EIDE, Enhanced IDE, that maxes out at 130 something megabytes per second compared to SATA 1, which is like 1.5 gigabytes per second. And Windows XP, the menus are still faster than Windows 11 running PCIe 5 NVMe. So what does that tell you? How bloated Windows is now. Trash. Let's continue. I gotta say, this plastic is, it feels much sturdier than something from, say, MSI. Sponsorship opportunity gone. Oh, we got more in the back. Oh boy, just when you thought we were done. Oh, can't forget this. The empty card, which a remote should go. This bottom one must be for the remote though. This thing definitely takes a remote because that's an infrared sensor right there. So it takes a remote. I'm guessing it would be stored right here. That's what the remote, but there's nothing here. Like this is a part of the case. I tried prying it and nothing happened, so it's a part of the case. All right, we have one more. It looks like the keyboard has to come out first is what I'm guessing. These old laptops, you start from the top and then work your way down. I've never repaired one of these, clearly. I've never actually seen one of these. These are super rare. I think it also, you don't really see these in America too. I don't think these were very popular in America. Let's see. Oh, so that slides in. That slides in, so it looks like this pops out before you can get to the keyboard. So let's just gently let's put this down all the way. There we go. I just want to make sure that these buttons aren't, yeah, these aren't capacitive. What am I talking about? This is OG. These are mechanical buttons. Like that HP I did the other day, there's a ribbon right there that if you remove the top panel, like abruptly, it rips the ribbon off. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Good old buttons. Remember buttons before touchscreens? The nice cars nowadays have them. And look at these hinge mounts too, baby. That's solid. That is solid. You don't get those anymore. The screen comes off. What the heck? That's a ground that wasn't even connected. It's a Ferrari. The ground is optional. When it bursts into flames, it was designed to do that. I'm so scared of breaking this. Yikes. I can't see any flaws with that design. Oh, dude, they glued that. That's glue. That's like hard rubber right there. So I can't even remove this without breaking that. Excellent design. I would expect nothing less. What is this? Oh, look at that. To remove the screen, you don't have to in order to remove the LCD display assembly, you don't have to actually rewire the entire Wi-Fi card. That's very helpful. I wish they would do that nowadays, because that's kind of a pain in the ass. This needs to come out though, so I am gonna have to break this, I think. Yeah, I am. Here we go. Wow, what a weird ass design, man. I've never seen that before. It even took some of the plastic off. Look at that. It took some of the plastic with it. That's kind of crazy. Thumbnail. Yeah, let's do the keyboard next. And then I think the top case is probably, wow, look at all these. This is crazy. All these screws, man. Woo, where'd this screw go to? I already lost, look at, I'm already losing my. Most definitely all these screws will go back exactly where they belong. I promise. Keyboard. Gooch, some Ferrari Gooch, 20-year-old Wall Street Gooch, definitely cocaine. And look, that's where the second DIMM is. So this is the screw for the CD drive. Ferrari CD drive goes over there. This touchpad is actually pretty cool too. Instead of a scroll, it doesn't scroll, you click this, it scrolls down, click that, you scroll up. Left, right, I think goes like left, right, as you can imagine. It's pretty cool. Beauty. 2005. And this is impressively clean. They probably barely use this thing, to be honest. I feel like someone who bought this probably wouldn't even use it. It's just like exactly why I'm buying it. Decoration. Yeah, so that's nothing. Confirmed, nothing's right there. It's just an empty slot, which is unfortunate. That would have been cool if it had the remote. At least we don't have to remove the motherboard to repaste it though. That's cool. Interesting little setup here. You would think this would have a screw, but it does not. Nothing goes there, which seems like that might be a defect from the factory, no? What even is this? Oh man, that is old silicone. Holy crap, look at the fibers. What chip is this? VIA? Yeah, probably the Northbridge, right? Wow, look how huge, man. It's amazing how far we've come. Oh. Wow. There's no thermal paste left. There's no thermal paste. This is amazing. And look how old these pads are. Holy crap. I'm impressed. And that's the GPU, the integrated. This definitely had thermal paste. And I mean, 20 years, dude, this is what happens. Cleaned up nice though. Cleaned up real nice. I have silicone pads that are thin enough. Thermal putty would have been much easier, ironically. Ugh, that thing is caked. You know, honestly, I thought it would be way worse than that. It's bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It still had some like moldability. And you know what, for these guys, I am gonna give them thermal putty. Screw it! This Ferrari deserves it. Okay, so this and these four. This, okay, let's do it. I mean, honestly, this thing has run like this for 20 years. So I don't think this is gonna be a problem. I really wish this had a SATA port though. That would have been cool to upgrade the drive to a SSD. Okay, so we have our silicone, and for that, we're just gonna use some AMEC thermal paste. I'm not gonna put PTM on there. It doesn't need PTM. This thing doesn't get that hot. We're gonna put way too much paste on there just so we can engage the comment section, help boost the video. Rage bait, you know the deal. That's what we do here at Salem Techsperts. Now it's weird. I don't think I should put thermal putty on a die like that, but it just had silicone before, and the thermal putty is a better conductor than silicone, so that's my logic. Not sure how that's gonna work out. Let's see. It won't matter anyways. We didn't test the temps beforehand. This computer is well taken care of. I really think it just sat in a closet or something. My fear of these videos is that no one will actually stay for them. And that's why a lot of the times I'll just straight up skip, like right now, I'll cut all this. But I wish I had a channel where I could offer that to people. Look at that, I don't know, was this thermal paste at some point? Look at the black on here. Was that thermal paste, do we know?
It's charcoal now.
Yeah, exactly, it's carbon. It's burned carbon. Let's clean the fan out now. This is the gooch. The gooch is important. Oh, don't wanna do that. Switch gloves. Oh, we got some gooch. We have 20-year-old Ferrari gooch. Yes, delightful. Now we must collect it properly into my new Swamp Gooch, aged 20 years collection. Yes.
What's the RAM stick for? The one right there.
Oh, fuck. Get out of my face! We are back. I only forgot one screw. Weight reduction. Ah! All right, let's try to play Half-Life. Already the fan is, I can't even hear it. So clearly it needed thermal paste after 20 years. Let's try the monitor out. That's what we should do. Wow, this thing's filthy. Let's clean this. Let's clean this. The people deserve better than this.
Do they?
No, they don't, but I'm a generous god. I don't want to insult the person that sold me this, but they did a very poor job cleaning this thing. Okay. I feel good with this now. Oh, this is that old rubber, dude. The early 2000s rubber that got sticky. You guys remember that?
Pad rubber?
Yeah, yep, and the Maseratis had them. Yep. Oh my. Do you have any more bits? Hold on, let me change the quality of that. That was on 8-bit. Ah, gorgeous. And let's crank the resolution up to as high as it can go. 1600 by 1200. And here we are. That is amazing. I mean, this would be an okay display. These speakers, listen, these speakers, they're not too bad, actually. This thing's not doing too bad. It's not as hot as I thought it would be. Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with my purchase. What am I gonna do with this? I'm gonna add it to my collection. Speaking of collection, this is now my official collection. This is the whole thing. Acer Ferrari One 200 that smells like mold. You may have seen this in the short video I've made a while ago. This is actually 5 years newer than this one, so it's probably like 60,000 more times powerful. Maybe I'll do a long form on this. Let me know if I should do that. This one was pretty interesting, but I already did content on it, so I left it out of this video. Maybe I shouldn't have. It has little wheels. Look at this. Little wheels for the rubbers. Yeah. The power button's pretty cool. It's like a push start for a Ferrari. This one's cool. It also has a docking station thing for those weird and the battery still works. This one doesn't have a battery. Let me know if you want to see a video on this one. I can do that gladly. But yeah, that's my collection. And that's how I get my passion back, when I collect all these things and they're fun. What am I gonna use them for? I don't know, but they're gonna sit somewhere and I'm gonna look at them and say, yep, that's why I do it. Just like I do with all these Cosmios, the MSI, the FX. They help remind me why I do all this and why I suffer and why I stay up until 6 a.m. editing videos for all you beautiful people, and why I have all this junk in the store that we can't get rid of. And that's all. Thank you for watching. I had a lot of fun making this. Hopefully I'll stream more. If you catch my live streams, shout out to you. Thank you for watching them. They're great. All right, and that's it. So long. Bye. Until next week. Bye. Bye. But get away from me.